let's go to new clear page. I'll do so that we can go in a new page, and we'll start with section figures. Okay, let me run this. So you can also go to here fourth page. Zoom out. I'll do page. So let's go to fifth section, figures, how to draw different figures. So tables we have learned, centering and multi-column. This, oh, there is another one. This I have missed. Let me show you how to draw a road map. Okay, this is the. So before this, let me show you road map because you may need this. So I have pasted this. So same begin table, end table, begin center, end center, your caption, and this is your table. You have put how many columns? 4 columns I have done. Horizontal line, I have written activities. Then year 1, year 2, year 3. Okay. And also, then in the next line, I have written work, multi-column. I want to color it. Okay, this is what I have used. Cell color gray. 0.8 is the font. Okay, how much dark you want. You can say this is red color because you need a package to for this color. This is package is color BRL or something. Let me just check out. Color BL. Color TBL. Okay. Copy this package. I'm going to put a new package. Color TBL. So when you put this package, then only you can use this cell color. Okay, this cell color you can use this command. So when I've used this, you can see your roadmap. So this is the figure that has come out. So this is the caption roadmap 3-year timeline of research deliverables activities. So this I have written in curly braces, which is not required. You can directly write the year 1, year 2. So 3 years research plan. Okay. Then because work 1, work 2, work 3, work 4 are in bold. So text BF work 1, work 2, work 3, work 4. There are 4 works if you are having. In year 1 you want to, so let me just zoom out and see the lines. Okay. If you want in first year only work 1 is finished. Year 2 you're taking 2 years, and your 3 you're starting at 2 and continues till third year, and for fourth work is will finish in. So whichever you want to color, you can color it according to the columns. You can see work 1 in the first cell, second is multi-column 1 because this is one column, but here 2 columns. So you can see here work 2 multi-column is 2 because 2 I have colored. So in that 2 column, wherever you are going to write the values, instead of writing values, you have to put cell color gray. Okay, that is because I'm putting gray color. If I'm putting it is very light, it will be 0.3. This bracket I have done wrong. 0.3. Okay, you see, when I'm putting 0.3, the dark color will change. So this is how you can use and you can make your roadmap. I think you can understand this. So what I have done, activities, year 1, year 2, year 3, text BF, first column 1, then I have put blanks. See, I have not written anything. Just because we are just coloring. Whatever you're coloring, only that part you can write. If 2 columns, so multi-column 2, cell color. And again, I have put blanks because only year 3 I have done, last one. So this is how you are doing to make a roadmap. Okay. So this was roadmap which we have done now. This clear page command we have already studied. You can see here clear page, it was coming above. Once I am using clear page, this 4 will come below. Okay, the next page it will come. Then there is H command also. See, when you are putting here four tables, your table one is coming here and section. Sometimes you may need that this four tables section name should come first, then only my table should come. At that point, what you can do is, let me go to tables, and this is my first table that I have drawn. Here I can put small h. Okay, h means here. I want my table to be here. I don't want it to this section come here at below. So when I'm doing this, you see tables, and then only first line is coming. Now I can refer my table one, then only this table is coming. Understood? So if you are putting here means, otherwise actually LaTeX what it does, it orient properly. It does it by itself, calculating where which page how to put it, the tables, figures, everything, and the text. But sometimes you may need that, no, I want my table to be only at this position. At that time, you can use this H, square bracket H, you can write. For table, for figure, everywhere you can use this. Okay, to put or place the table in the position wherever you want. Okay, so that is what the H command does. So that is how it has come, the table one after the section. Okay, now coming to the figures. You have to use include graphics. So let me show you all these files. When you're running, you can find it. So you remember I have made the folder in the desktop. So when you open this, you can see this is the text file that I'm writing. Some auxiliary file it will make. Okay, this is the PDF file. Here also you can directly open. Okay, now whenever you want some figures, okay, like this, for example, I'm using this shoot for EPS. So this EPS files, you can use it. You can like either it is some AutoCAD drawing which you will have to convert to EPS, or here you can also have PNG file also. Then also you can have it from your MATLAB, or you have it from origin. Anywhere you can either use here PNG file, or also you can convert it to EPS file, or directly also in MATLAB you have options like you can make this file, export the file or save the file as EPS format, because EPS the quality is very good, and mostly in journals they ask for EPS file. Okay, so once you have this EPS file, how do you put this in LaTeX? So I already have this EPS files. Let me just put this EPS files. Okay, I'm copying this. So whatever EPS file you want to use, you have to put in the same folder where your text file is there. So I have used this so that I can uh, run this program. Okay, coming. So how you'll do, include graphics. Okay, include graphics. Key val means if you want to scale. Let me put a scale. First one. We'll see how big the file is. Sometimes you may have to make it short, small one size. Now coming to image file, this is the file name. Okay. So which one I'm using? This is shoot 4. So you can see in my folder, shoot 4 EPS is there. So I'm going to write down the same here, which I'm going to call. Okay. Include graphics. I'm going to run this. Oh, you see how big it has come? I'm going to reduce this scale. Okay, I'm going to put as 0.5. Okay, still, still it is out of the sheet. I'm going to put as 0.4. Fine. Still you want, you can put as 0.2. So this is the image. You see the figure has come. Now I want this figure to be with caption, right? So I'll put as begin figure. I'll write begin figure. Within this, I have to put this include graphic. Otherwise, this caption you cannot add. Okay, now I can add a caption to this. So the caption, let me put as figure 1, and let me have a label also so that I can refer this label as my figure. Okay, let me put as figure some 34, some names. Okay, so I have referred the figure. Okay, let's put as fig and ref. You can see fig 34. Okay, this label will come here. Full stop. You can refer like this figure and you can give the caption. Look here now. So you got this figure. You can see the caption is below because figure captions are always below and table captions are to be put at top. Now when you see the figure, I'll put some other caption because it looks, oh, yeah, fine. Now I want to put at center. It's not, you can also write begin center, enter center, end center, or just centering. Anything is okay. Okay, now my figure is at center. Okay, again you can see figure is at top, then the letters are there. You can again, you can put here H. Okay, so figure section is there, then your figure came, then your writing or the text came. Fine. Okay, now this is done. So this first figure was without caption, second figure was with caption, and the next is using subfigure. So subfigure means you want a figure number and you should have two figures side by side. You can see you need to use this to package to use this subfigure option. Okay, so let's do this. Let me add the package first. So use package, caption, and there is again use package, subcaption. Fine. Within the, I want to remind you that when I'm running this compiling, my option here is, which is by default when you install, is you normally people check here build is compile and view. Okay, this is compile and view simply, and this is how it is. Okay, I have not changed anything. You can also run using because I have already I have done with DVI PS PDF chain, but in this case you cannot have figures on with PNG. Here you should have figure only EPS or metapost files. If you have, you cannot use PNG files to run. In compile and view, in this new versions you can have PNG files and you can run or compile it. Okay, so this is how your build is. This general, these are the different commands. This is by default, everything is filled. Normally we change here. So sometimes your LaTeX, maybe when I did my PhD, my template which we received from our college was XC-LaTeX. So we were running, this compiler was XC-LaTeX. Depends sometimes the format that you get to use or run it. Otherwise, if you are using some journal or you're writing normal article, you can just use compile and view. Now sometimes it depends on the template and which compiler you have to run. Okay, otherwise by default you can run it, and sometimes you may need to change your this build and view. You can check with your build and view and the compiler. Okay, this too sometimes you may need to change. Okay, rest is okay. Okay, this was just a reminder of the system. Now we were doing the figures. I have added a caption, subcaption, because I'm going to use the command subfigure. So if you see here, figures, you go to this. This is how. not, I can just copy this. Otherwise, it will take so much time. Fine. So what I did is begin figure, end figure I did. Then I started with subfigure. There is subfigure. Then I have put a horizontal space because this is the space. H space means horizontal space of 0.6 centimeter, which you can also adjust 0.2 or 0.3. That is the space between two figures that I have placed. Okay. So this is the space. Again, the same thing. Again, subfigure I have done. Then this is the common caption and the label of this figure. You can also label now if you go to one subfigure, you see, so include graphics, scale, the file name, the caption, the label. Similarly, for the second figure also you have include graphics, caption and the label you put. Okay, and this is the caption for both the figure and the label. And when you see here subfigure, you have T. T means it should be at top. And this is a text width, how much width you need for the subfigure. So I'm running this. So this is very small it has come because this the scale you see it is 0.2 and this I've used 0.1 so that both can come. Okay, the space will be okay. Now if I'm decreasing this horizontal space, you see it has come nearer. Okay, that is what it is, horizontal space. And if you see the first caption was snapshot, so this is first caption, and the first second is 2D sketch, this one. And this is the label. Sometimes you may need to refer only the first figure differently, then you have to discuss second figure differently, so you may need to refer different figures. And this is numerical simulation, is the common caption which I have put before figure. So if I write begin figure, okay, so within this begin subfigure, you see begin subfigure, this is position, so this is top, that means top I'm putting position, and this is the width of the figure. Okay, subfigure I was doing, or just you can put only width also, but width is necessity. Okay, and you put your figure, include graphics. Okay, like this, whatever normally you did before, you can put that inside this. Okay, because same figure, so it came purple. This is, I want to top or bottom you want, this is the width, that is 0.5. If I am putting 0.1 of text width, text width or text height. Oh, look, why it was not running? I was, because I have put after end documents. This we have to put before end documents. So I misplaced it. Now you can see. I'm not going to put this. I'll put one figure only. Okay, so I'm just putting one figure, and you see there's one figure A, like it captioned A and B, but because I don't have another uh, any caption of the main figure, so I'm not having the figure number also. So caption Pick something I put. Now you will see the captions will come. Okay, if you don't put the captions, it will not come. Fine. So if you see here, I have if I put 0.5, because the scale is too high, that's why you cannot find the difference. So like this, you can control your figures and placing of figures. I'll just remove this because we have already done here. So this is using subfigures, where you use two figures you can put side by side with like 2A and 2B you can refer. In the next, so using this was option. Next we'll use mini page. Okay, see, you see mini page. If you're using mini page, that means you're going to use two different figures. Okay, you see figure 3, figure 4. It's not like subfigure. It's not a part of one uh, common caption, common figure like 2A, 2B. It's different, but you're going to put side by side the two figures. Okay. Uh, what I'll do, I'll copy this only and I'll change subfigure as mini page. Okay. So this is how you can use. Okay. But you see it is different, figure 3, 4, and then it is coming 5 because I have added a caption here. I should not add a caption here. Let me name it different because it is getting repeated. The labels, look here. So now it looks okay. So before in subfigure it was like figure number 2A and 2B. Now it is figure 3 and this is figure 4 side by side. This is mini page. Okay, you can also use like instead of text width, the line width. This is dimensions of the size that we give. Line width. Okay. So this is how you use the mini page. So the difference you can see, this is the subfigures and this is mini page. That means one page has been divided into small two mini page. You can also keep adding another image also. Subfigures also same. If you have space or small figures, if you're going to add, if I'm going to put this, okay, let me add this. Okay, I'm adding 4 here. Okay, inside this figures. Let's check what's happening. You see, A, B, C, and D. So it gets added. Okay, because I have not added, if I'm going to put here H space, it will come here and maybe it will come out of the page. So if you don't page, it will arrange itself properly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, for mini page, let me put okay 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is how you can inside figure you can put as many as your mini page and you can adjust with your H space, and you can also have, for example, there is 2 mini page, I'll have vertical space because 3, 4 and 5, 6 there's no space. I can put a V space, like H space is horizontal space. I can put here as 1 centimeter. I'll put vertical space. I'll put a little more if it's visible. Fine. So the space is Let me check. So the vertical space is coming between the caption and the figures. So we learned about Subfigure only using include graphics. Now let me show you using text picture. Okay, how can we plot, and then also how can we draw figures, and how can we also draw flowcharts using text picture. For using text picture, you need to have package text, li and pgf plots. Use package pgf plots and text. So this two, you need this two package or using text picture. Now in the first, so, okay, let me first show you how to make a graph. Then I will show you how to make a figure. And the last one is how to make a flowchart. Okay, then this will end the drawing of figures. So begin figure and figure. Let me do the centering. Fine. Then begin fix picture. So you can also plot graph like this using text picture. So this is the format in which inside the begin figure and end figure, so you can put like centering so that you can make this figure to be at center. Begin text picture, end text picture, you have to write within that. Begin axis, because this is the axis that we are making. X label is time, whatever you want in the label of the x, write it here. X label is equal to the value. Then y label is, because it is velocity, so I'm writing velocity. If you want to put something mathematical, okay, so I'm just putting v. If like alpha, beta, gamma, you can also write like this. Anyhow, I'm putting only simple v, which to stand for velocity. It will come in italic because it's a mathematical mode. See, velocity, okay, v. Can I then listen position? So southwest it is. You can also put above, but here there is no space. Otherwise, you can put northeast, northwest, or again I'll just type to southeast. Okay, this corner. If you put just south, see, it is going to default position. Let's see if bottom is working or not. So it's just you have to put in the corners. So by default, if you're not putting any lesion position, it will go to top corner. Otherwise, as per whatever you give the position, it will come. And coming to this marks, so these are different colors. I put red, black, you can put cyan, any color. Look, the circle has become. So I don't want to put marks if see the difference. Okay, then you will get the line. If you're putting only marks, that means only the points will come where the values are there, okay, as per the time and velocity. And this uh, depends on this data file that you have given under this begin file contents and end file contents. So x value, y value, that is what it has plotted. If I want to put smooth, the now the plot has become smooth. At that time it was just touching each points, okay. Now it has become a smooth curve, so you can use smooth here if you want the plot to be smooth, or just marks, okay, depends on how you want the plot to come. Okay. You can also change a lot of things inside this. Then you can see after adding plot, legend is small and big. This is a legend, small and big. So the first one by default will respectively will come. First one will come the first. So if you have three plots, if after this you are adding another plot, so after this you can add the third legend. Okay, continuously you can write down. You can add as many number of plots you can add. Okay. Next, so we did this. Next, if you want to make a drawing, look, if I'm going to draw something like this figure, okay, so this I've used in one of my paper. For this, you have to use this shapes, use text library shapes and arrows, okay, because you have to draw your, that's why you need this. So let me add this back, use text library shapes and arrows, okay, this you have to add in order to draw the things. Okay, now if you see here, so begin figure and end figure, and as usual you have the level and the caption, okay, and between text picture begin and end text picture you have this drawing, okay. So let me just copy it and show you, because all formats will be similar, you just have to change the values. And you can also change the uh, what the consequence, the writings, which one to come when you draw. So first you see the node. Let me show you after compiling it. So after this figure, this is what. So there are three figures, okay, three parts I have done, and you can see discrete element simulation. This is what is the caption, okay. So if you want to refer the figure number, you can use DEMS rev \ref and the label name, then it will be referred. So coming to the how it has been done, first this I have made this particle size or the circles, I have put it as node, okay. So I have defined as node, so node, then in the square bracket, okay, I have put fill red color. So first is fill red color, the second node you can see I have made fill blue color. Then circle, because the shape is circle. Then minimum size 12 point. So this is size, okay. If you want, you can give in mm and centimeter also. So points, so this is 12 point, and you can see the blue color I have made 16 point because this is a bigger size, okay. 16 point, label V1 and V2. So this is the label, that means you're naming this nodes, okay. So I have made this nodes as bigger size and I have named V1 and V2, and this node as A1 and A2, okay. It has named this as A1 and A2, and I have given the position where these nodes are placed. 1 0, this is 1 0, okay, that means x-axis is 1 and y is 0, and this is at 2 0, so 1 centimeter difference between the two nodes, okay. Now I have drawn, so after drawing this I try to make a arrow above V1 and V2. So this is what draw arrow, this is a symbol. That means a hyphen and a greater than sign. Okay, inside square bracket. So I have given the position from where to here. Where? Okay. So 0 0.8, 0 0.8 because this is at 1 0. So I have put little from here to here. Okay. To 1.2 to 0 0.8. Okay, this is the position I have given the arrow mark. Then the second arrow will be from right to left. So that's why you say 2.2, 0 0.8 to 1.8, 0 0.8 like this. I have given the position. Now here little down I have written same like node I have written where this is the label I have written t is equal to t1 b1 I have made the like here we have written the node name a1 so here I put b1 at position 1.5 somewhere at the center and because this was at 0 position so I have put it below -2. Okay, and it will be named as before contact. So inside this whatever you will write that will come. Here it is blank. Here I wrote before contact. So it is coming below this as before contact. Okay, in this node. Okay, this is a then similarly you can draw here also two nodes and again two arrow mark. Okay, so two nodes I have made. Then another node in which it is written t1 is less than t1 plus delta t and during contact. Okay, you can just put your nodes the xy accordingly wherever you want to draw. So I have put 7.2 -2. Okay, then again two nodes blue and red. Okay, little far and v1 dash v2 dash with arrow mark. Okay, and I have written after contact here. Then okay, this is here I have written fn ft. This is the position. So you just can give any, you can start with 0 0 position and draw your uh, nodes, arrows. Okay, this is all you can draw using tick pictures, and you can even color it, increase the size. Okay, so this also you can do in text picture. You can see when I'm using V1, V2, any mathematical mode, then I'm using inside this math mode $sign. Okay, inside this only I'm using. Otherwise, it will show error because this underscore, like we did in text also. If you're using something in math mode, you have to put inside this $sign. Okay. And the last in figures, we are going to learn how to draw a flowchart. Okay. In order to have flowchart, you have to first define this. Okay, let me close and open again. Close without saving. So you can just open recent. Okay, or you can also go to the folder and open it. Okay, you can also click this and open it. Everything is okay. This. So we were drawing on fixed style. So this is a flowchart, a simple flowchart I have shown. So first you have to define like tick style decision is diamond shape. Okay, draw green color I put. You can put any color, blue, red. So I have put green color, and you can see there is exclamation 20 means if you increase the 20, 30, 40, that means darker it will become. Okay, so as you increase the this 20, 30, 40, that means dark green, more darker green like that. Then text width I'll put in one line. So what is the width? Then Let me run it so that you can understand this. So this is the flowchart we are going to draw with this example. So first you have to define decision, then block, line and cloud. So these are the definition. Okay, block, decision and line and cloud. Okay, because this will use. If it is a cloud, it's like this start and stop I'm going to use as cloud. Decision means this step 5, this green color, where we are going to ask yes or no. Okay, then block is where we are writing our text. Okay, what we are going to do next. And there is a line, this arrow mark are the lines. Okay, so this we are going to define which color we want, what is the size. Sometimes you may write it more, so you can increase this box size. Okay, so now this is the decision is in diamond shape. You see, this is diamond shape I've given. Draw, fill green. This is green color. Text width means the text that I'm writing that. Badly centered means it will center it inside. Okay, sometimes you may write many things and it will not be properly, or it will be flush to right or left. When you write text badly centered means it will put everything properly. Okay, so it depends on your writing and your sizes. You can adjust accordingly. Node distance is 3 centimeter. That means when you're putting another step, another node or something, the distance between this node and this should be 3 centimeter. And if you're writing big and this path you're drawing, you may have to increase this node distance also. So this may vary according to your how much big your flowchart is, how much text is within this blocks. Then inner separation 0 points. Then text style block. This one I'm defining it's in rectangle. Draw, fill blue color. Text width, text centered, rounded corners. If you see, it's rounded corners. Okay, corners are round. Minimum height. Okay. Then this is the line. Text line. Draw LaTeX. Then cloud. Draw ellipse. So this cloud is the start and stop. This is ellipse shape. Red color I have put. No distance 3 centimeter. And minimum height 2 em. Okay, this all you can also edit according to your use, but this is the format. Okay, the values inside you can just change as per your requirement, the color, the height, the width. So begin figure, end figure, your caption comes here and the label. Okay, so this is a figure and the label. Between begin text picture and end text picture you are going to write. So I have put no distance equals 3 centimeter auto. If you don't put also, it will take according to this 3 centimeter node distance, or you can put node distance. Okay, automatically all the node distance it will take 3 centimeter. Then node, I have started with this N1. I have defined node. This is a cloud and I have written in bracket start. So it will write start within this cloud. Okay. Then another N2 I have defined block. This is block. And this I have defined comma. You have to write below of N1 because this is the N1 node. You have to put below of this N1 is the N2 node. And what you are going to write inside? Step 1. Okay, whatever you want that you have to put inside this curly braces. Okay. Then path, that means line. You have to write like here in square bracket cloud. This was block. Then this is line N1. Then double this dash N2. So it will connect N1 to N2 node. Okay, with this line. Then N3, similarly put N3 block below of N2 you're putting like that, N2, N3, N4. After that, you see N6 when I'm coming. N6 is decision. This node is decision. Below of N5, step 5 inside it is written. Then path line N5 to N6. So this now at N7, you can see cloud below of N6 is stop. This is what I have drawn. Now I want to put this. Okay, yes or no. So path line N6, this is N6 node. From here, you see plus 3.5 to 0 centimeter node near start. So from starting, it will write near start what? Yes. If it is yes, then it will go to node 3. So this line will connect N6 to N3 node. How? So in that you have to write yes. So near start it will write yes. Similarly, from here node 6 to node 7 it will connect, and near start it will write no. Okay. So this 3.5 centimeter, 0 centimeter, you have to keep the dimension to connect. Okay, which direction? So this is right, so it will go this direction. Okay. So this is how you can draw your flowchart. Hope this was useful for you.